Jackson's going to be tested. You know that today. At 2nd and 4, they go to Lynch. His first official carry. It's a good one. And Marshawn Lynch able to rumble all the way down to the 30. As Lynch faces the quarterback. And Carr goes to another option, and he connects. That is Jared Cook. They went out and signed him as well in the offseason, and then yet another weapon at tight end. Carr. Again, it's Cooper twisted down. No, he's not down yet. Moves the pile, looking and fighting for the goal line. I tell you, it's close, and it's ruled a touchdown from the far side. What an effort by Amari Cooper. 1,300-yard season. They got Henry in the game as well on 3rd down. Mariota with time and an open man, and it's caught this time. Matthews took a shot to the back, but he held on for 19. His first snap, he's lined up wide to the right. Here on 3rd and 8 as Mariota fires it, and it is caught by Matthews. What a grab, his second big catch on 3rd down on this drive. They'll try to do it again. 3rd and 7. Mariota down the field, and that is Davis, the rookie. Hauls it in, out battling Emerson for the catch. And he's made his presence felt on this first drive as he keeps the drive going. Mariota keeps it, and he's going in untouched. And Carr works the middle, the Crabtree. First down, breaking a tackle, and a second one inside the 20. And down to the 12, maybe the 11. First broke away from Cyprian. There is a flag back near the line of scrimmage. Now empty, 2nd and 6. Rushing 4. There's a good catch. That's again Cook. Boy, they going to him early. That's 3 catches for Jared Cook. 5 wides again. That's Crabtree with the catch.
You feel like you got to score. Here comes the play action.
Carr's trying to step up, and they've got him. They've got him. It's Woodyard, the first to get there. Pounce. Murray's in the backfield. Mariota from the goal line. Steps up and finds the target. Out to the 31 is Matthews.
The way you kind of get the backup involved.
2nd and 8. And it's a great fake by Mariota out to the 48 and a first down. First down again. It's Walker. Delaney Walker's first catch goes for a first.
But they're going to do it in a safe manner.
Pass Crabtree, stiff arm on Jackson, which freed him to get out of bounds. Save a timeout.
That's a fantastic first play.
On him now from 52 yards out. Last play of the half.
Tennessee has a guy back. If it doesn't get there, they know he's not their normal kicker.
DeVecchio's kick on the way. And it is a beauty. I mean, right down the middle from 52. Mariota in trouble, and the Raiders are able to get him and put up a loss for the 2nd straight play. King on the hold to Vecchio. Oh, easily enough distance. How about this performance? Okay, 2nd and 6 from the Oakland 36. And that's Murray. He's got a hole. Wiggles to the outside. And is tackled down by Joseph at the 15 and a pickup of 21.
Just a handoff to the weak side. Good cut. And then look at that. Little wiggle again. Little wiggle again.
Blue 80, is it?
That's Lynch. Right tackle. Spinning and driving. Yep, they hurry up to the line at the 19. Seal the pocket, go to the end zone. And it's caught for a touchdown. Seth Roberts. He has beaten Tennessee before. His first catch of this game goes for a touchdown. He's going to launch another kick. And have one returned this time from the goal line by Adoree Jackson. bounces off a hit. Oh, how high can you leap? That's crazy.
You want to get this place rocking? That's how you do it right there.
2 times, and he flashed it right here at USC.
No, he's not. You just made that
2
up.
times.
Like this. Oh, my goodness.
Yes.
Tavecchio, you're not tall enough. Watch it.
This is absolutely awesome.
Tavecchio's like, what? Where'd he go?
Whoa,
Where'd he go?
Hey, wait a minute. How far, just as far as a long jump did he go?
Oh.
Right over to Vecchio. Do just that. 2nd and 3. And he's got the completion to Walker near the 40 for a first. Up from 52 for the Titans to make it a 1-score game. Suckup's kick. It's a beauty, and it's good. Suckup to send it back to the Raiders. There's Patterson. Here he goes. Look at him. Boy, has he made plays in this game today. Punt coverage and now a kick return. Tackled by the kicker, Suckup, after 41 yards on the return. For Darrell Patterson. Leading the league in kickoff return average last year for the 3rd time.
Now he's going back left with the run.
Here you go. To the left it is. Richard slipping through tackles. And he is near another first.
And the game comes down to some simple things. Got to tackle. You got to tackle.
Giorgio to Vecchio. From 43 yards out, and the kick down the middle again. And 1 on the road last year.
The road, your quarterback has to be really good. You have to have a pretty good offensive line. Those are the 2 ways to win on the road. And, you know, they're going to be tough to beat this year. They're just really, really good, especially on that offensive side of the ball.
Pitch it back. Carr sets it up downfield. It's caught by Crabtree. A little razzle-dazzle here in the opening quarter.
Blue ID, what's up?
Give it to Lynch. He's got the first down and more. Lynch emerges. Bang down inside the 20. Mike Pennell whiffed on Lynch. 13-yard rip.
Express, that's it.
1st and goal. Carr, fade, up in the air. It's caught. Michael Crabtree, touchdown, Oakland. Part of the administrative staff with Oakland. 3rd and 9. McCown, protection holds up. McCown gets leveled. Mario Edwards Jr. was not going to let McCown find any space. There's another option. 3rd and 7 for the Raiders. Under a minute to go in the 1st. Carr floats it. A strike to Amari Cooper. Some tweaks here and there. Carr operating out of the gun on 2nd and 11. No rush. Carr, the toss to Richard. Splits defenders. Jalen Richard. And here's the speed. The catch and run by Richard.
Well, watch Carr now. He can look to his right. He looks to his left, back to his right, then all the way back down to his outlet receiver. And then this is what...
got himself in the proper shape. Carr on 3rd and 6. Timing route. It's caught by Crabtree for the touchdown. Michael Crabtree, 2nd of the day. Raiders press the line. McCown hooks a pass. Deep ball, looking for it all. Carr for the touchdown. Jermaine Kearse. The Jets are on the board.
Well, this is a great job by Brandon Shell pushing Khalil Mack around the back of the pocket. And then at the other end, watch the veteran, Jermaine Kearse. A little shove with the left hand there gives him separation and the score.
We asked Kearse about McCown playing with him. He said, motion man is tied on a 3rd and 3. McCown, right at the sticks. Sharon Peak. It's very close. It's the Raiders, the heavily favored Raiders. Give is to Forte. He's got a running lane. Forte with a spin move across the 40-yard line. 8 yards last week. This is a 46-yard attempt for Catanzaro. And he knocks it through to cut into the Raiders' lead. Just a few more years here before moving to Las Vegas. Marquette King the punt. Khalif Raymond ranges over. It bounces off of Raymond. Rolling down the sideline. And recovered by the Raiders. Johnny Holton downfield.
Into the sun here. You can see him struggling. This ball cannot be advanced into the end zone. As soon as it's touched here by the Raiders, it's down right there.
Raiders looking for pay dirt. 3rd and goal. Lynch. Beast mode is alive. Touchdown Raiders.
Off of the grass and not the dirt.
He sets up in the dirt, but the follow through is in the grass, and it's perfect. Cordero Patterson flanks Carr. He gets the call. Cordero Patterson. It's a foot race. Patterson takes it all the way for the touchdown.
Jets have 2 linebackers right in the hole, right where this draw play is designed. But look at the blocking up front. Osemele, Hudson, and Patterson, who's going to get a lot more chances like this, but great block there by Hudson, taking Davis to the ground.
For any edge that he could find to win games. Take the handoff to Forte. McCown is devoured.
Guess who? Khalil Mack.
The Mack attack. Running style will wear out a defense as the game goes on. Pitch it. Richard. Jalen Richard busting to the clear. Richard high kicks it into the end zone. Touchdown Raiders. Richard with the rip.
It's the one cut and then up the field. Takes the pitch. There's the cut. And now the explosiveness, speed, and the awareness to step out of 1, out of 2 tackles.
5 to 13 hold. Go. McCown, look out. McCown crushed by Joseph. He knocked the ball away. Carl Joseph does a flying Walenda.
Watch the dive here and the chop right there to knock the ball out by Joseph. McCown had no idea from the blind side as he gets by Shell for the strip sack. 42 should be blocked there by 72.
Richard in the backfield. Carr, moving pocket. Throws to a spot. Caught by Crabtree. He's got the hat trick. Touchdown Raiders. McCown launches. Caught for the touchdown. Jermaine Kearse. Matched up with Emerson.
Middle linebacker.
He likes contact. 3rd and 11. Flip it to Richard. Weaving through traffic, Richard takes a shot, but he picks up the first down across the 25-yard line.
There are not a lot of quarterbacks in this league.
And up to McGuire. There's a big hole for him, and McGuire sticks the helmet down and drives across the 35-yard line. First down, and that will do it. The Oakland Raiders are 2-0 for the first time in 15 years.
Bunch 3 receivers to the right. The fake on play action now. Lynch stays in the block. Carr airs it out deep downfield, and it's picked off. It's intercepted. It's Monte Nicholson. And Nicholson with the big turnover, a guy who was on the injury list, weren't even sure he was going to be active tonight, and comes up with the big pick.
How about the rookie, Monte Nicholson, way back here in the back, and everything looked like it was going to go off to the right, but Carr comes all the way back, and Nicholson hustles over to make the play, and now the question is going to be, was he contacted? there as he made the interception or not, nullifying the run back.
Hurt his ribs early in the game last week in L.A., inactive tonight. 3rd and 6. And Cousins fires, and that's caught on the run, and that's Vernon Davis, the longtime former 49er who gets bounced out of bounds at around the 37-yard line. Blitz again. Cousins gets it away. Wide open is Thompson, and Thompson will get to the end zone for a Redskin touchdown.
Been a real inspiration for this organization.
2nd and 7, and Carr will get enveloped and sacked at the 22-yard line. 4th overall pick in the draft back in 2010 out of Oklahoma. 2nd and 13, Cousins fires, and that's caught at the 31 by Ryan Grant. They didn't lose the game the rest of the way until the playoffs. Cousins fires to the outside. Coming back to make the catch is Terrell Pryor. Raiders 4 guys up along the line. And look out, and Cousins is going to go down. And that's Mack, the defensive player of the year. Beats Moses, the right tackle, for the sack to make it 4th and 13.
He shares it.
2nd and 9. And Carr throws underneath. Lynch makes the catch. And shows a little beast mode action there. Still can't bring him down. Finally, they sling him down. 3rd and 1 at the 48. Carr from the pocket. And that's going to be picked off at the 29-yard line. And was he down by contact? That's Kendall Fuller, and they are going to say he was.
Impressive. Off to your left-hand side here. You're going to get a chance to see yet another big play by this secondary. I tell you, this team, Greg Minuski made this comment to me. He said the Raiders think they're going to come out here and punch us in the face.
Greaves. And now Mack is back in. And Cousins dancing around, fires, and that's caught. Inbounds Terrell Pryor with a great catch. Gets both feet in. 3rd and 6. Bunch 3 receivers to the left. Cousins looking that way. Throws, and that's going to be caught. Conley covering on the play. Crowder making the catch.
Remember some long runs he had playing quarterback for them.
Absolutely. 3rd down and 9. And going to the end zone and caught for the touchdown. Vernon Davis.
Able to stop the run.
Jalen Richard is the back here, the speedy one. So they started a drive with him, and Richard with a good burst. He gets tripped up by Nicholson, who had the early interception.
Lucky.
Run a draw. Thompson. Plenty of room and a 13-yard gain and a 1st down.
On these plays, too.
Mack Brown is now the back. They fake it to him. Cousins going deep down the right sideline, and it's hauled in, and into the end zone goes Dotson for a touchdown. 52 yards to the rookie who missed almost all of last season.
One word out of his mouth was finally. Finally, our 1st-round draft pick made the kind of play we've been waiting to see. He's had all kinds of injuries on IR last year with Achilles. They knew he was a vertical player, knew he had the ability to go over the top, thought he was going to be a great red zone target. And Dan Snyder said,
held him to 47 yards. This is the first possession of the half. Carr in the pocket, sacked at the 20-yard line.
Love him on this defense.
He's like the beast mode of the defense. And the Carr got surprised by the snap, and he's going to go down to the grass again.
Philly in New York right now.
For sure. There's Marquette King. 6th punt of the night. Is a beauty, and it's fumbled, muffed, and recovered by the Raiders. And if the Raiders ever needed a break, that was the one. 3:15 to 44. 4 minutes to go in the period. And Carr fires, and that's caught. That's Jared Cook, and he dives and gets into the end zone for a touchdown. But a flag is down. Also a backup with Laval out at left guard. They swing it out here to Chris Thompson. And Chris Thompson on a 3rd and 19 is going to go maybe all the way, at least all the way down to the 10-yard line.
Good block on the outside by Terrell Pryor as well, but those big offensive linemen flying down in front. There's Spencer Long taking him down the field, and what a night. Time to start paying attention here.
Good balance tonight on this side of the ball. They'll take some time off the clock, and the ball comes out.
Wow.
Pirine loses it at the 11-yard line, and the Raiders have it. 1st and goal from the 4-yard line. And Carr slings it in the end zone, and boy, that one could have been picked off. It was the Shazer Everett on a pass intended for the tight end Cook. It'll be 2nd down and goal.
James is going to get his helmet right on the ball. Just a perfect form tackle. And once again now, when it started to look like the Raiders just weren't going to be able to mount anything, they catch another turnover.
Back. Number 3 tonight because of Kelly's inactivity. But Brown, he's off to the races. He has a 1st down to the 18-yard line. What would you tell him?
Throw it to me.
Yeah. Carr, it's out of the pocket, hits Roberts, then he fumbles. Not going to matter anyway because it was 4th down and a mile, so they were going to turn it over on downs.
Catch, turn, tuck it away. Yep. What a night. Across the board. Tends to figure out this defense more and more. He's going to be a huge factor.
No, that was symbolic. And this will just pad the stat sheet as Roberts picks up about 8.
Around a year ago, Kirk Cousins beat him up for 365 and 3 touchdowns. Now here's Simeon. Taken down back at the 11 by Mario Edwards Jr. Here you see his home record against the division, 3-1. And again, the Raider defense steps up, makes the play. That's T.J. Carey, and a loss of 1. 11. Simeon's throw. Oh, it's right there for Fowler, just over the reach of the Raider defender. Also have Devontae Booker up for the first time this year, coming back from wrist injury. He led him in rushing last year. 3rd and 7. Simeon floats it. Somehow it's caught. And again, it's Fowler with the catch. And now this is his first snap. He's the tailback here on 1st down. And Simeon goes up top again, and he's got Derby this time. Derby tried to catch that previous ball that Fowler was able to pluck out of the air. Without Conley and McGill both inactive, sees Emerson go to the sideline. Here's a 1st down play, and trying to take advantage of it. What a catch! Oh, he catches it, spears it with one hand, and Derby finds the end zone.
And he's wide open, and you're kicking yourself the next day as a staff and the quarterback if you overshoot this. You guys didn't get a chance to see this, but Derby was the fullback on that play.
Simeon already over 100 yards passing in this first quarter as Jamal Charles busts up the middle and exposes that speed. Played only 8 games the last 2 years total. Another 1st down snap for Simeon, and another catch by Sanders, or is it? Yes, it is. Outgained by 201 yards. It's a Bronco team that has not allowed a single first quarter point. And we just have a minute to go in the first quarter here as Patterson takes off, and McManus slowed him down. 3rd and 8, Carr's pass. Oh, jumping right in front of Cooper was Will Parks. 3rd and 6. Can they get a conversion? Yes, they can, as Richard starts to kick it into another gear. Siebert at the bottom 16. Here's Carr looking for a long ball, and that is Holton. He's got the catch, and he's got the touchdown. snuck him in for the first time, and they go to him.
As they go up, you're able to drag that safety and put him in a one-on-one situation. And Holton up on Stewart and just runs right by him. And it's just that deep corner route we saw earlier by Thomas, and what a throw.
As we come out of the 2-minute warning, 3rd and 11, dump it off to Charles, and look at him go.
They've got to keep this guy in the game. I mean, he's just, every time he touches it, I swear they're getting 10 yards of play with the defensive end, Irvin. There you go, Derby chip.
Pick him up. Gives Simeon the time. Now they're on him, and he pays for it.
Now timeout.
Irvin, the one to get to on play.
They got to hand this ball off.
3rd and 4, seconds to go. Richard. And a flag. Everything right.
You know what that tells me? This is a good run, a handoff there.
2nd and 2, and it's Anderson. Inside the 40, Nelson.
Watch Mack right here. He's going to take the wrong gap. He makes it and just puts himself on the outside. He actually made the right one. Joseph was supposed to be there for the tackle. And you're going to watch. Mack has the outside contained, and he pushes him right where he's supposed to be, and Joseph has to be there for the tackle.
It's Lester Hayes, 1980. First down, Denver. And Simeon is taken down by Mack.
I think it was Mack.
I'll try to take it easy. Here's McManus from 36 yards. The kick is good. 2nd and 7.
And on cue, Jim.
Yes.
That was right for you.
1,000-yard receivers, Cooper and Crabtree always struggled against the no-fly zone. Now, Carr, no chance. Derek Wolfe.
What was that? Bad if you're an Oakland fan, but great for Denver, who sent everybody on that play.
King, a rare shorter kick, and McKenzie shakes off the first tackler, and he's racing down the sideline before Luani has the angle on him, and King was there to help.
Go, go, go!
And it's Anderson. Another big run ripped off by C.J. Anderson, the Raider jacket. And it's Anderson stuffed at the line this time.
Here.
Not a problem. Put on as he stepped up now to be Joseph's DC. Here on first down, Carr in trouble again. Reach for his back. He reached for his back as he was falling down.
After the playoff game, and he goes, I learned not to lose my quarterback.
From 29, it's no good.
Right there. See if he chips him on his way out.
And while he really is a fullback, he didn't get him. There's up top, a man open. It's Cook. And Cook out to about the 47. 2 first downs of the second half for Oakland. And Carr has 3 in a row first downs down to the 32. Keo from 38 yards. And he is good. We'll see what Mack does too. He's standing up.
They're not pressuring at all.
3rd and 8. Mack is thrown down, no flag.
There is now.
And stopped 3 yards short. Yeah, now I look back from the 41. Manuel in the pocket, down the field, and it is intercepted. Simmons with the pick.
On that side, we call it 2 Leach, and look at Simmons go up. You know what you love about Simmons? 31 right there, Jim. He is just about the most athletic guy in this building.
Throwing the ball down the field. Flacco will throw. Down the far sideline. Got a man open, and he hit him inside the 40, and he is marked out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. Mike Wallace, and right off the bat, Flacco establishing his presence.
It's just one-on-one go. You see the safety working to the middle of the field. Just plant that back foot, fire it up the line, and
Halves of games are looking to jump out front here. West, running room up the middle, inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal from about the 6-yard line. The field, and Allen in the backfield. Going around the left side, and reaching for the end zone. Is it a touchdown? It is a touchdown, and that's Vince Mayle. Cordero Patterson at the goal line. And Patterson with great speed up the middle and crosses the 30 out to about the 32, maybe the 33-yard line. On 42. Manuel, little flip, that's complete, out across the 45, dropping the football is Jared Cook, picked up by the Ravens. The Ravens, Jimmy Smith down the sideline for the touchdown.
Cook is going to be the tight end that is running the tight end screen. It's set up to get the defense to think they're going the other way. Cook getting out to the flat, gets the ball knocked loose by Owasu. Jimmy Smith right there to scoop it up, and nobody in front. Because it's set up as a screen, Williams, who's the anchor of the middle of that defensive line, it's a big loss.
This is Jalen Richard, and Richard has a little running room, has a first down, breaks free, and out of bounds just short of midfield. He'll be marked out at about the 48-yard line. Manuel to throw this side of the field. That's complete. Crabtree, 15 to about the 13-yard line. Tony Jefferson there to make the stop. On first down, Marshawn Lynch had nowhere to go and turns it back, and nowhere to go this way either as Willie Henry is the first to hit him, and then helped by Matthew Judon.
And that's the important thing as an offense as they go to a hurry up here is you got to get into a rhythm.
This is Collins. Collins breaking free to the outside across midfield and banged out of bounds close to the 40-yard line once again by Carl Joseph.
Good receiver from the backfield as he splits out on this one.
2nd and 11. Flacco over the middle. Diving catch is made at the 32-yard line by Jeremy Macklin. Flacco pulls it down, trips, goes down, gets up, trying to escape, throws it to the near side, and it's complete. The catch is made by Jeremy Macklin, and that may be enough for a first down. Once again, Allen straight ahead. Touchdown. Olawale in the backfield now. Olawale gets the handoff as opening and goes for the first down. Close to the 40-yard line. Play fake to Lynch. E.J. Manuel on the move, going to throw it deep. Has a man open, end zone. Touchdown, Michael Crabtree.
But Crabtree on the outside is where he ultimately goes. See, his vision after the play fake was to work that side of the field. They had a slot receiver, that 10-yard mark.
2nd and 9. Play fake to Allen. Flacco gonna go deep. Way downfield inside the 10 to Mike Wallace, and Wallace has it.
He had help over the top. Reggie Nelson was the middle safety. Getting back, this is just a hard play fake. There's not a lot of choices. It's one guy up the field, a short guy over the middle, and a guy out in the flat. It's a
passing down for E.J. Manuel. Blitz, and he's hit hard and goes down inside the 20, back at the 18-yard line. Tony Jefferson up from his safety position. E.J. Manuel under pressure and going down. Anthony Levine from his safety position. On the move now. And they're going to come back this way. Still looking, throwing. There's Amari Cooper. Cooper down the side. Seth Roberts. Manuel looks to this side of the field, and that's Crabtree again. Ducking inside the 15-yard line, and enough, it appears, for a first down.
Attempt at the 3 points.
E.J. Manuel looking, slips down, picks himself up, on the move, and is going to run with it to the 10, to the 5, reaching. And it looks like he's going to be marked down at about the 2.5-yard line.
Out of way as they get a quick snap to Lynch.
And Lynch gets the touchdown. Flacco over the middle. Diving catch is made at the 45-yard line by Brashad Perriman. Deep drop for Flacco, throwing, and he's complete inside the 35, now inside the 30 and out of bounds. Close to the 25 is Mike Wallace, who has been a big play receiver today.
What the defense is doing, they bring inside linebackers. That's just experience.
Manuel. Gonna get overwhelmed back at the 19-yard line. Third time he's been sacked today. Second and 9. High snap handled by Flacco, gives it to Allen, and Allen with running room. Busts through to the 45-yard line, or 44, but that'll be enough for a Baltimore first down. Second and 6, and this is Allen, and Allen for another first down right up the middle to about the 31, maybe the 32. From the Raiders, the kick is on its way, and again, Justin Tucker is perfect. And 2:24 to go.
Well, as you mentioned, Greg, this does keep it a 2-possession game, but
2:10 on the clock. Manuel. And that pass in and out of the hands of Seth Robertson. He took a hit from Eric Weddle.
Travis Benjamin is on the move to the other side. Gordon in the backfield gets the call. Big hole. And he takes it in the secondary, taking it past the 35.
Here's offense.
Rivers on 3rd down and 8, and that was deflected at the line of scrimmage. Getting up front and maybe with the tap of the ball was Danico Autry.
He was close to being able to play, so anxious to see how he does early.
Marshawn Lynch on 1st down and 10 into the secondary, and he'll be brought down by Adrian Phillips, we think, as he continues to plug away. For Marshawn Lynch, that is his first double-digit run since week 1. Down and 10. Richard in the backfield. Derek Carr intercepted. Picked off on the play by Williams. Trevor Williams will weave his way deep in Raider territory with a block ahead from Phillips. And then forced out of bounds by the tackle, Donald Penn.
Correction, 10 yards with Derek Carr. Just looks like he throws the ball well before Crabtree is out of the break. This is just too easy of a pick for a guy like Trevor Williams.
He gets the time. He has the throw, and it's caught by Crabtree. Did he hit the pylon? He did, but was he on the chalk? They confer. Touchdown! Michael Crabtree. And Gordon in the backfield from the 25 for Phillip Rivers. Hunter Henry with a release and a good move and some open room to roam, and Carey is around his ankles at about the 42. A catch and run of 18 and a first down for LA. Running back Kareem Hunt. Derek Carr, 1st and 10. Marshawn Lynch breaking tackles on his feet. Another double-digit gain of 11. Make it 12.
A planned attack when you try and get Marshawn Lynch down on the ground.
Kyle Emanuel is on that last play, and look at this great Corey Leggett play. 6 in the secondary for LA. Carr 3rd and 11. The ball is knocked away by Bosa. And it's down at the 29. And the Raiders have recovered, but Joey Bosa coming through, the reigning NFL Defensive Rookie of the Year, with a big-time play and a sack and a loss of 5. And the punting unit back out there for Oakland. 0-4 on 3rd. From the 21, 3rd and 7. Rivers, and he's on the money, and here comes Keenan Allen. He catches it, and Emerson catches him. First down run to the 49 after the catch. A 28-yard strike, and they move the chains. 3rd and 9. They got around Okun, but maneuvering and getting a pass off, and a first down grab, Keenan Allen. Another tackle, fullback in, 4th and goal. Gordon in. A flyby and a touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown flight into the end zone by Gordon.
In Minnesota.
He was. From the 1, Cordero Patterson. Ooh. Look out. When he finds a seam, it gets this deadly. Davis rushes him out of bounds. Michael Davis comes up with the play, a rookie free agent from BYU. For the lead, late first half. Tavecchio right down the middle. 10-7 Raiders. And at the close of time in the second quarter, Tavecchio from 44. 1st and 20. Carr. What a catch. Great grab. Seth Roberts. Hit on the play by Trey Boston. 15-yard pickup. 2nd down and 7. Carr lands and it's picked off on the deflection. Hayes Pullard. His first career interception. 3rd-year linebacker from SC.
This one's tough. Marsh.
Significantly today.
Going to be a run.
1st and 10, inverted wishbone. You called it, and here goes Gordon. Look at this. Breaking tackle, stiff-arming his way upfield, and right into the defense and the tackler, Xavier Woods-Luster. They need the 40. From the edge they come. They've got Williams on the fly. Chased by, and it was knocked away by McDonald. Dexter McDonald knocked the ball away. A turnover by the Chargers. Taken by the Raiders near midfield.
Well, he does a lot of things right, but watch here at the end. The ball actually gets away from his body, Kevin, a little bit. Extended, doesn't have it he's not holding high and tight. And Dexter McDonald's able to punch that right arm in there and knock it away. 3 times last week because he was in such pain from the back injury.
2nd and 17 here, blocked by Cook. Downfield they go. Boston has a hand on Roberts, who lassos that pass. They pick up 11, put him at the 44 of the Chargers. Theme today, 3rd and 6. Mike Williams was in, blocked by Gordon. And there's the catch by the rookie and their #1 pick. It's in front of the defensive back, Carl Joseph. It's a 2nd down and goal. Rivers, Gordon with blockers ahead and an easy touchdown. Knifing his way in. 6-yard touchdown catch and run.
Davis used to always say stretch the field vertically.
Wait, he told you that himself?
A couple times.
2nd down and 2. Patterson end around. Hold on, here he goes. Weaving, running, touchdown. Darrell Patterson. Electrifying of his career.
Nothing fancy about this. It's just a little speed sweep. And there's a couple poor angles there. And once he gets up on the 2nd level, he is a tough tackle. You just feel his speed.
Play. Got him the touchdown, but a high long snap and a missed extra point. And here is a fake. It was caught by Crabtree. Gets it off to Patterson. How about that razzle-dazzle? Rivers marooned at his 8. 2 timeouts, 1st and 10. They keep him away, going deep on the side. Hunter Henry shakes the coverage and takes it for a 1st down. Rivers dropping back from under center. And downfield he goes. And once again, the tight end, Hunter Henry. Nick Novak is perfect. And the Chargers have won. 2nd straight win, a close game, a rarity for the Chargers to win it, but they do today on the road.
Good snap, good hold, and good kick. It's that simple.
And college career at Georgia Tech, 53 yards. And what an addition.
Really low.
Lynch is in the backfield and rolling out his car, and he's got his target. That is Jared Cook, the tight end. In the game, the Raiders do. He's going to toss it back to Carr, and he's looking long. And it is caught by Cooper for the touchdown on the flea flicker.
Fake stalk and sit here for a little bit and then go deep. And as you get the handoff from the flea flicker, he gets Mitchell to not really bite that hard. And it's just a great play. And that's what Oakland's going to try and do today, it looks like.
2nd and 4. And here's the burst. Hunt into the secondary. Reggie Nelson tries to close the angle. And then coming back is Morrow to finish it off. That was a big block by his fullback, Anthony Sherman. 35 yards.
Just a simple ISO play, and you could see how talented Hunt is. Just explodes to it, and then watch this. Whoop, get out of here. Whoop, you two.
And then the opponents attempt 18 field goals, most in the league, as they've been able to buckle down in this part of the field, but not this time. That's Kelsey reaching up into the air and pulling down the touchdown.
You're going to watch him get up on Reggie Nelson, the safety, right there, and it's going right to the corner. And Bowman and Nelson, and that's the thing, is Bowman right there, that's his guy. It's 3 days old, though. I mean, they cut the split, they put him in a unique formation.
Across the middle and open. Look at him go, it's Cooper again. 2 touchdowns in the first quarter.
One does, they both bust the zone, and then you see the juice. They've got to get him the ball. Great job by Down.
Are only 1 for 21. And that just changed right there with that catch. For the second time this season, they convert on 3rd and long past 10. And Smith over the top. He's got an open man, and he pulls it down. It's Robinson. 2nd and 8. And another deep ball for Hill. He hauls it in. And there you go. 3 plays to cover the 99 yards. The last one for 64.
He's just going to run right by Amerson, who's having a rough couple of plays right there. And the safety can't get there, Reggie Nelson. And Amerson, I mean, he's off 15 yards. And Hill just runs by him, and then Amerson falls down, and he's like, I mean, that was a...
Week 1, when he became an overnight sensation. This from 53, and it got blocked by Kansas City.
Right out. So if you watch Murray's second coming inside, and the wing has to have protection, he lets him go right through.
And this kick is good. Jawing with some of the Raiders after he had been called for the late hit. Here's a 2nd and 10.
He's got room.
He's got a first down, and he's out of bounds at the 46 and does not take a hit.
He's traveling with the tight end there.
Now looking up top, and it's complete at the 50. Cooper holds on. Also happened to be a guy named Le'Veon Bell carrying the football last week.
That helps, doesn't it?
Here's Carr. Deep. Flag. Coming up on Kansas City. He pointed to Peters. 2nd and goal. They run it. They run it. And it's Washington who takes it across. At the start of this drive, and they end it with him.
Look at this second effort. This is the same play last week Pittsburgh ran. They've ran it 4 or 5 times. Just a counter, and the ball kind of comes out at the end. But look at Washington with this effort. He doesn't go down there. He doesn't go down there. And then he gets in the end zone. That's one guy finishing the play the way that team wants.
Here we go, 3rd and 12. Got to get to the 49 for a first. They protect him. Smith unloads it, and it's caught off the deflection by Wilson for the touchdown. Last week they gave up one just like that to Antonio Brown, and now they get one to go their way.
Did that just happen? These 2 weeks, watch this. I mean, it's literally just straight down the field, Wilson, and oh my goodness. It goes right through McGill's hands. I mean, he's got an easy interception, and instead it's an easy touchdown. Look at.
Is he trying to catch it or bat it? The pass to Robinson. Where do they mark it?
He stretched out. He stretched out at the end, Jim.
Man. Complete to Hill. As he lofts it right over a couple of Raiders. This will be from 37 to make it a 2-score game. And he's good again.
And they do it this week. He feels fine. That should be done with.
3rd and 6. Take something off of it. To the end zone. It was in the hands for a moment for Cook, but Murray may have gotten a hand right in there and knocked it away. King on the hold, and Tavecchio drills this one dead center. Gets it down to a one-score game.
Call and to adjust it in your own brain.
In the
smart
chain.
call by that.
Yep, 2nd and 8. And Hunt able to wiggle out of a tackle and pick up another first. He got away from Bowman. 3rd and 5. Pressure, and they got him back at the 28. Autry along with Mack.
Throw it, try and you're going to get a lot of the man coverage on this drive.
6 defensive backs in for the Chiefs. Pass far. Cooper breaks tackles. And he's down at about the 30.
Hurry up, hurry up. I don't think you're going to get one off unless you get your receivers back quickly. It's back wide, and he lets him play man. And right now it's 2-man.
In the middle, he rifles it. He got it all back in, a whole lot more, as Cooper makes the catch.
The area to throw to is right here in the middle.
Here we go. Everything on the line. There they go. Right on the spot, Tony. And a first down to Cook at the 28.
The ball if you get a first down.
Crabtree's back in the game. 3rd and 10. Carr. Pass. And it is caught! What a catch! Incredible! Cook comes down with it.
Look at it. It's the same route concept.
Look at Cook. Cook with Murray right there. Sorensen tried to leap and knock it away. He broke the plane. They're double checking if he did. What do you think, Tony?
Oh, it looks like a catch as long as that ball didn't move right there as it hit.
He had control.
I mean, can you believe that?
Is he down before?
He's down before. He is down. Now, this is great right here.
Ooh. Which it will.
Yeah, it does.
Here's Carr. Quick pass to the end zone, and it's caught. And a flag is down. A flag is down. Crabtree caught it. Did he push off?
Are they going to pick up the flag or are they going to keep it?
Ooh.
They're discussing whether to pick up the flag or not.
Pass interference. Offense.
Oh.
Number 15.
Let's see. Oh my gosh. I think we see that all the time. Like, to me, you see it all. Now, Peters, he's right. He did get pushed a little. You could throw to Patterson.
Here's Carr. Stepping up. End zone. And it's dropped. Another flag is down. It was right in Cook's hands.
We're going to get another play. This game is never going to end.
Prior to the pass, holding, defense, number 38. By rule, the game will be extended for 1 down.
Here we go. Untimed down to decide it all.
The one-on-one matchup is up top inside.
Carr looking left. Across the middle. He throws. And it was caught, and he was out of bounds. Another flag is on the field. Patterson.
We got another play.
Patterson caught it to the back of the end zone.
Complete pass. However, there's holding, defense, number 21. That penalty's half the distance to the goal.
One for the books.
We will play another untimed down.
Throw to anybody on this play. He's one-on-one up top right here.
One more time to decide it. Carr on the run. Throws! And it is caught for the touchdown! Crabtree! Crabtree turns on Mitchell. And that's going to be confirmed for sure, not a doubt. Now Tavecchio will have the point after try to win the game. To snap it to King. Tavecchio. It all rides on his left foot. And the kick is good! Raiders win it!
Drive, Carr on 1st and 10. Carr over the middle, and that pass is caught by Crabtree. So good, he makes catching the football look boring. Carr wants to go back to the air. Lofting one for Lee Smith, and he's got it inside the 5-yard line. The former Buffalo Bill brings the Raiders to the 1. It's 1st and goal. Right now, Olawale is the running back. A handoff to Olawale, and he has taken it in for a Raiders touchdown. What a drive to start this game by Oakland, and they lead it 6-0. I can confirm that speed is now gone, guys. James has lost it. McCoy with some room to run, and LaShawn McCoy has a Buffalo first down. Carr looking for a deep shot down the field. That's Crabtree down there, and he's got it. He was able to get it ahead of Sharice Wright. Bill's sideline was looking for a push-off on that play, but instead it's a gain of 40. 2nd down and 20. It's a handoff. Washington into Bill's territory. And Washington back to the original line of scrimmage. 10 catches. First one today. Tyrod Taylor wants to go back in the air. Lofts one for Jones. He's got it at the 39-yard line. Taken down by Dexter McDonald. The drops. He wanted that even number of 400s. Which one should I have had? As LaShawn McCoy breaks free into the 2nd level and takes it down to the 20. Trying to hold the Bills to a field goal. It's 2nd and goal. Taylor buying some time, throws it to the end zone. It's caught. Was he inbounds? Yes! Andre Holmes scoring against his former team, and the Bills are on the board. The previous 4 years with the Raiders.
And Andre Holmes on that route took the long route home. You saw the defender slip, but he continued. You know, it's really easy. I'm open. I'm going to stop right where I am. But when he turned around, he located his quarterback, and his quarterback, Tyrod Taylor, was on the move. So he just continued and gets the right foot down and then gets that left toe drag. Nice job by Holmes. Hitter, that's what he is.
Carr right back to Washington. He lost the football right to Milano. Milano with blockers. Milano will go. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Head north and south, but helmet right on the football by, I believe it was Preston Brown. So a form tackle of Milano, right where he's supposed to be.
It was Leonard Johnson,
Johnson, 24.
That had the hit right to Milano, who takes it in. Patterson back deep. Patterson, dangerous return man, still going. He lost the football. Bills are indicating they have it. And now their officials say it's Oakland football.
Coaches used to always say, nose above your toes, you won't fall down.
On 3rd and 3, Taylor keeps it himself, and he's thrown down by Bruce Irvin.
He makes the play.
Richard awaiting the punt from Schmidt. It's a good one. Richard at his own 12. He slips, gets back up, and now he's down, and so is a flag. The ball comes out late. Loose ball. And the officials have not indicated yet who has recovered.
The best rule that the NFL instituted is you can't try and peel guys off the pile.
Buffalo football, subject to review, and it doesn't appear that he was.
And that's one fumble for DeAndre Washington, one fumble for Jalen Rashad. The other running back, Olawale, is out with a hamstring injury. You mentioned Elijah Hood. And right now, the running back coach, Bernie Pomerly, is talking to these guys. You've got to secure the ball. You've got to make sure you have it. And when you're in traffic, that ball just being a little slippery, you've got to hold it high and tight so that defenders can't get in there and poke it away.
9 for the Raiders, who are 2 for 6 on 3rd downs.
And show pressure if you're the Bills.
Carr over the middle for Crabtree, deflected and picked off. Micah Hyde, his 5th interception of the season. And the 3rd turnover today by the Raiders. Preston Brown deflected it, and Micah Hyde with the pick.
Is the tip drill. and Micah Hyde is playing deep center field. Preston Brown, who got his hands on the previous ball when Derek Carr came back trying to throw from left to right. And that time, Micah Hyde, we talked about, maybe once it's luck, twice it's luck, being in the right place at the right time.
A 44-yard attempt for Hauschka, who's 1 for 1 today. This kick is good. 7:16 to go in the third quarter. And Buffalo leads Oakland 20-7. Bills have scored 20 unanswered, and LaShawn McCoy, next level running, finally brought down at the 38-yard line, a gain of 18. Used to watch as the Bills have 2nd and 20. Protection is good. Taylor spins away. Has all day to throw. Now fires and completes it at the 40. That's Brandon Tate spinning away. Tate to the outside, and Tate is taken down at the 50. And now some extra.
Well, that's everybody just rallying around Brandon Tate because he picks up a big second down, long yardage. And, Brandon Tate being one of their core special team rushing.
They changed the penalty to Cordy Glenn. 3rd and long. Taylor, deep shot, wide open, Holmes, and did he get his feet in? Yes, he did! What a grab by the former Raider, Andre Holmes. A gain of 36. Get a 3-possession game. McCoy, the running back. Taylor, up and over, lost the football, right to McCoy, and stuffed! What a job by the Raiders, and now they're saying touchdown. Unbelievable! They're saying Taylor broke the plane. Did not appear that way at first glance. The Bills, they scored 15 points in the fourth quarter to come back and beat Buffalo, as Richard has some room and a first down for the Raiders out to the 39-yard line for Jalen Richard. Carr to Washington, and he is in for the touchdown. Oakland's first point since the opening drive of the game. It has 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. Here is McCoy up the middle with some room. McCoy, he is gone. Touchdown, Buffalo, and that'll do it.
Yeah, but this run was deemed a touchdown, probably 5 yards past the line of scrimmage. LaShawn McCoy probably takes a peek at the Jumbotron and sees that nobody's chasing him and sticks that ball up in the air. And Bruce Irvin, it's a little playful poke where he knocks it out of his hand. So I don't think he'll even get a fine from the league office for this one. Normally, when you get one of these calls, it's so bad. But this one is, I don't think it's a big deal. Win somehow, give a chance to sneak into the playoffs.
Carr intercepted by Elston. Trey Elston. Oh, he is hit hard at the 30-yard line, and flags come in.
Especially the safety position. Jordan Poyer, who didn't play today, has 2 interceptions. Trey Elston, who comes in as a sub, he gets an interception. And then Micah Hyde has 5. That's 8 for your 2 deep area. If you can get 8 in a year out of those guys, and they have 8 before the halfway point in their season, so pretty impressive.
Three receivers set to the right side. Carr from the gun, under pressure, throwing deep downfield, and it is caught. That is Jared Cook making the catch for the first down at the 38-yard line. Carr fires, and that's caught, and that is Cook again. So Cook with a couple of big third down grabs, each on a 3rd and 9. Cutler 12 years in the National Football League. Off the fake, buying time, nimble in the pocket, throws, caught. That's Jarvis Landry making the catch, and he gets shoved out of bounds.
Wants to stay and play, and everybody else go on your way.
Cutler is 6 out of 6 with 48 yards. Dances away, 7 for 7. Devontae Parker, he'll pick up the first down and plenty more before he's bounced out of bounds at the 22-yard line.
They may be able to hold up in those one-on-ones.
Cutler not liking what he saw when they lined up on a roll to the right. He throws, that's caught and taken to the 3-yard line, and maybe more, and Williams dives in for the touchdown. How about Damian Williams on a roll to the right? taking it, breaking tackles, and then diving in.
On the move again. Now watch Damian Williams. 3 guys going to hit him at the same time. Boom, boom. And he just goes, wait. Well, let's go. The only thing he had a hard time doing is figuring out which way to dive. He got spun completely around. They don't take him down. That is a great play by Damian Williams.
To attend their first Dolphins game, and it's an onside kick, and Miami for the moment looked like they had it, but Parkey winds up with the football. Has to go 10 yards. I believe it did, and then the kicker winds up recovering it himself. Play clock is down to 2. Cutler will hand the ball off on the inside give with a nice hold over the left side, but the ball comes out. The ball is out. Kenyon Drake with a fumble. And waiting for the official here. All the Oakland Raiders think they have it. Carl Joseph was the guy who knocked it free, but who has the ball? Oakland. Oakland now starting from the 19-yard line. Carr fires over the middle, wide open. Jared Cook. What a night this guy's having. Out to the 46-yard line.
That's the way it is for this game.
2nd and 14. Here comes the corner blitz. Hand the ball off to Washington. Nice run there to the 50-yard line. So they make up all that ground and snap it from the 44. Fake to Lynch, buys time, going deep downfield, and it is caught by Johnny Holton for the touchdown. Johnny Holton makes his first catch of the night for 44 yards, and Oakland retakes the lead. Parkey, who missed an extra point, is 8 of 9 in field goal attempts from 49 yards. This one is good. So he's only missed 1 field goal this year, but he's missed 3 extra points in all likelihood from the 23-yard line. Carr fires over the middle, and that's caught. And that's Amari Cooper to the 50-yard line. A South Florida kid, grew up here, takes it to the 50.
Right there.
Shoulder to shoulder. And Tavecchio, the Italian-born kicker who went to Cal, bangs it through by a lot.
Hard in the center and allow the linebackers to come up and make plays. He has really been an asset on this defensive line.
Lynch. And finally Marshawn Lynch is able to find some space, find some room, break a tackle or two, and take the ball to the 50-yard line where he's tackled by Rashad Jones. And a few bucks. There goes Lynch inside the 10. Marshawn Lynch all the way to the end zone.
Caused Jay Cutler some issues. Let's see if they come back to it.
Their blitz rate, Oakland's is 3rd lowest in the league. Huge hole over the right side, and that's Kenyon Drake. Stiff arms the guy out of the way, gets by Joseph, and takes the ball all the way to the 23-yard line.
On this tight end trap, and just nobody home there. And the one thing we have seen in past games, even though it was limited, Kenyon Drake has a very explosive. He's gone by, playing far out to the right, would be so dangerous.
Throws, that's caught at the 4 and taken in by Jarvis Landry for the touchdown. From the 43. Carr under pressure, loses the ball, and it's picked up by Oakland, by Newhouse, and then Newhouse loses the ball. And a whole bunch of Dolphin jerseys are there, and Miami has it. So they avoided disaster. It was Sue who busted up the play. 2nd down and 20 from the 35-yard line.
Look out.
Cutler under pressure, and he's going to be taken down at the 33-yard line.
That got a little loose on the back end of that one, too.
It did, because they're at a point in the game, Oakland is, where they would use the time off the clock in the 4th.
Jared Cook right there has been the headache all night long.
Carr deep downfield and wide open is Seth Roberts. And a flag at the end of the play, but Seth Roberts has picked up another first down, and Oakland tonight.
Jones enough time to get over the top to make that play. So you want to disguise, but sometimes the disguise can hurt you. Let's watch the tail end of this play and see what happens. This was really had nothing to do with Rashad Jones.
What they have to do right now with 4:42. We'll give it to Lynch, and Marshawn Lynch pulls his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Oakland. Robert shakes his hand, so do the offensive lineman.
Have some things clinched by then.
I'm thinking the same thing. Third down, 3rd and 10. It looked great. And that's what is this all about?
Picked.
It's picked by Jones, and he steps out of bounds.
A little running down my neck.
Tony Dungy in his
Sure did.
Super Bowl here. 2nd and 9. And it's caught getting out of bounds is Kenny Stills. But there's a flag for a change. Juwan James out with that hamstring pull. And Cutler fires down the sideline and a one-handed catch, but it's out of bounds. Devontae Parker was on the chalk.
1 foot. Did a knee? Maybe. If that knee hit first, I think that's a catch.
Well, that's something that there's no challenge inside of 2 minutes, so they have to look at that on
that's
Park
a catch,
Avenue.
unless that bobble counted.
Cutler fires a little touchdown. Julius Thomas into the end zone. So now you need that 2-point conversion to put you in a position to get the onside kick and a field goal.
That got him back. And Jay Cutler tonight looked sharp, and you just wonder if this team might get this offense going in the second half of the season because they've had more time together they didn't have in the offseason.
We'll take the timeout. Clock stopped anyway here. Kenyon Drake is in the backfield from the 2-yard line. They're going to give it to Drake, and he's going to barrel his way in for the conversion.
Kenyon Drake into the end zone. Good double team up front. Here comes the final push.
Brady looks left, goes middle. Amendola with the catch. And another New England first down right in front of Carl Joseph. Season.
That's incredible.
2nd and 6. As Brady looks to throw. Pump fake goes the other way. And it's caught by Lewis. It makes a wiggle and then dives for the end zone touchdown. He spun around a defender. It was Corey James. He escaped.
The snap, and late off his back foot, you're going to see Dion Lewis get back, and off his back foot the other side of the field, he throws the ball to Dion Lewis, and Corey James in coverage almost falls down because he's looking at the quarterback, and it allows Dion Lewis.
Very good comparison. 3rd and 11. Carr heaves it down the field for Holton, and it's incomplete and intercepted off the deflection. That's Harmon who comes away with it. Ball bounced up into the air, was tipped by Jones, and then Harmon was in the area and he snagged it for the pick.
They gotta catch the ball, another drop. That's their season.
His 2nd of the season, and now the Patriots from the 16. Open underneath, Lewis sidesteps a tackle by Joseph from the 28. Brady gets away from the pressure the first time, but not the second. And Mack gets to him. 2nd and 3. Standing in the pocket. Down the field. Has the completion at the 46. That's Jared Cook, who comes off his biggest game. Quintero on the first drive of the game for the Patriots. And they're going for the deep one again. And they've got Cooks this time. He had a step on 2 defenders.
You're going to watch, he's double teamed, but the problem is he runs right through it. And Cooks is too fast. And Reggie Nelson can't catch up, and DJ Carey's got outside leverage, and he maintains it, but he runs right by the safety.
Here's the 3rd and goal play. Brady steps up, back in the end zone to Amendola for the touchdown. Second and 10, handoff, Lynch. Gallops outside, now weaves. He's going to have one of his longest runs of the season. His longest previous run had been 22 yards This one goes for 25, so it is his longest as a Raider.
He needed this, and they need this. They have got to continue to run the football to keep the offense. And look at it right here. Gets up, breaks in, breaks back out, finishes the play, and like you talked about, one of the biggest runs.
They've run it with him a number of times this year, but they're going to go up top. From the pocket to the 3. It's caught by Roberts. The ball is punched out and recovered by New England. Chung with the recovery.
Well, you're going to see, watch him fling this ball. Roberts got to protect that. It's like he's moving it out of the way to try and get a first down or something.
No, he wasn't down.
No, he's not down. Look at that punch. Look at the punch right there. Actually,
you could see it coming, though. Like you say, the way he was so carelessly handling the football, being spun around, he's got the football extended out.
Right there, look at that.
Can't protect it.
Come out there. 6 seconds to go. Possible Hail Mary, possible 75-yard kick in this atmosphere.
Well, Lewis,
that
changes everything as he burst ahead out to the 28-yard line. Reliable, 22 of 25 on the year. I'll say yes. Gostkowski from 62 yards. And again, well past and into the net with plenty to spare.
You tell me who you're going to stop on each play.
And it could be a different running back, by the way, every week, too, so you never know. And here they're going to go long again. Open is Cooks! Cooks! No one near him. Touchdown, New England.
No help over the top. See how there's no safety? You got to run deep with him. Why are you down here? There's nobody helping you out there. And Melifanu has got to learn that. He's young. They're excited about it. I'm going to see that fan base. It'll be interesting to see how quick it takes.
2nd and 5. Hopping ahead to get away from the pressure. That's a pretty nifty move. And Lynch able to take it an additional 5 or 6 yards for a first down. Good improvising by Carr.
Where it was. Junior pop culture.
1st and 10. And Lewis loses his shoe. Recovered by the Raiders.
Push right. No, pull left.
How about dead center?
I was coming with that next.
That was next. It's going to all be in Mexico City, by the way. It could be one of those games, could be in Monterrey. Here comes a blitz. Jones coming after him.
One-on-one jump ball.
Crabtree fighting for it. And McCourty was right there with him to break it up. And this doesn't work out either.
I don't know. The second effort just short.
I didn't get the ball. They didn't go to him there on 4th and 1. As Lewis has another nice run, rips off 11, 12 yards. Gostkowski. Tack on 3 more, put the total at 30.
It's 2 minutes to go. It's 4th and 18. Just kick field goal.
Carr steps up. Patterson, did he scoop it off the ground?
I don't know, but hurry up and run up and snap the ball.
Who would have had a great view of it.
So now that looked like it hit the ground, right? But we saw the other view that didn't hit the ground. That's a catch. So watch right here. The other view looked like it touches first. That does not come off the ground.
His hands are under it.
That's a catch. This should be reversed.
He's got his man. Cooper reaches for the pylon. Touchdown, Raiders. Richard is the running back. Back in the end zone, it is caught for the 2 by Crabtree. 30-8. That's awesome. 2nd down and 4. Play action, and Brady wide open with a flag out. That's Allen. The Raiders' next opponent will be Denver in Oakland next week. Brady. He was hit low on the throw.
Yeah, that's going to be a flag. Can't hit him down there. Is he okay?
Oof.
That age, it allows you to feel like, hey, this is still not just always competition.
3rd and 3, down to the 3. Ball comes out incomplete. Trying to hit Cooks on the slant. Smith helped break it up. First down. And that'll pick up 9. If you're a fan and you come down next year, as we've said, they're committed to coming down here. Carr
In trouble, taken down.
I mean, that's going to be close. That's going to be one to watch for, though. That's going to be a close one. I don't know if he's going to throw it.
4th and 3, and he was open.
For the Denver Broncos are out right now. 3rd down and 15. Here comes Carr. And there goes a first down completion to Roberts. Roby was there with the initial hit. Will Parks comes in there too. Range will dance. And Simmons holding on for dear life. Second leading tackler brings them down. They lose 2. Still the nickel. 3rd and 12. They need the 34. Paxton Lynch dumps it off to Charles. Hit on the play by a couple, including Bowman. To lead now ejected along with Crabtree earlier on 3rd and 13. They need the 29. Carr will go down. Shelby Harris comes through with the hit. Jackson, the right guard, is out. 2nd and 9. Oh, it's a fumble, and it's picked up by Barrett. Shaq Barrett gets the loose ball, and a fumble right there by Carr. First fumble of the season.
In action right here.
Pecco is still in. 2nd down and goal. Janovich, the fullback, a fake. Lynch, Autry chases, and look out! It's intercepted. It's picked off. Bowman on the ground, and look what he found. How about that? First interception by the Raiders this season. No interceptions has come to a close for Oakland, it would appear.
A dangerous throw. He never was really able to get his shoulder square. He tries to fit that one in there to Virgil Green. Navarro Bowman, he tips it. The safety tips it as well. Reggie Nelson right into the waiting arms of the linebacker.
That's a pick.
What a great looking play by defense.
2nd down 8 with time, throwing a dart, caught by Lynch. And it takes a village to bring him down. Marshall got him, and others. He says, I'm still on my feet. Don't blow that whistle. Gain of 20. Carr to the end zone. Touchdown, Cooper beating Langley.
Sense go after their 4th best corner. You see Langley there. He just gets beat with Cooper's little inside move to the slant. And that's good football. He's out. It's a learning experience for the young quarterback.
3rd down and 5. Oh, they come up the middle. Nice sack right there by Autry. It is now in. 1st and 10. Richard up the middle.
Good looking run.
And brought down by Todd Davis, a burst of 9. 3rd and goal, here comes Lynch. Got a nice block from Osemele. That is a touchdown, Marshawn Lynch. Osemele leads the way, the left guard. Lynch is in the end zone for the 5th time this season.
Defense that has 2 good edge rushers in Mack and Irvin.
3rd down and 10, here comes Lynch. Needs a 35, he's not going to get there. Hit by Autry. Whacked in the play by Irvin, who made the initial hit.
Gotta be able to take some shots.
Charles is in 1st and 10. Knocked away, it's loose. And vacuumed in by Paxton Lynch. He gets back up.
Played well enough at times defensively, but where they have really struggled is throwing the football.
Nickel secondary, 3rd and 12. Look out, here they come again, Autry. Coming through, 2nd sack today. Players distributing meals, handing out Thanksgiving turkeys. 3rd down and 10 after the timeout. Going deep. He's got him. He's got Holton inside the 10. Johnny Holton. Stewart makes the stop. He'll be down to the 6.
This took a while to develop, but he's just inside. He's going to run the post. You see the safety gets so wide. Stewart has a difficult time making it up, and you look at Harris, he's expecting help over the top from Stewart.
How about Holton? The first time they played, Rich, back on October 1st, he had a 64-yard touchdown reception.
Line speed.
1st and goal, Richard in the backfield. Blocked by Penn to the end zone, touchdown. Richard, the running back. 6-yard touchdown pass and the second touchdown pass today by Carr.
Want to do so well. And he played 2 games last year. This is an unbelievable opportunity for him, and he ends up getting hurt over the second half.
What a nice stick in back of the line of scrimmage. Miller coming through, nailing Lynch. Gives off extra. Brock Osweiler on that sideline, inactive today. 2nd down and 6. Blitz is on by Smith. That means he's wide open. That's Traylor. He is a big rascal with that tight end, and he takes it down the sideline. Nelson brings him down. It's a 33-yard catch and run. Simeon deep for Latimer. Caught for a touchdown. He beat Carey. Cody Latimer, first touchdown reception this year. On the touchdown throw by Trevor Simeon of 25 yards.
Going to run the wheel route, and he just works off the receivers in front of him. You can see he's going to go inside. He just works right off of that. He gets the one-on-one matchup, and it's actually a terrific throw by Trevor Simeon. The ball turns it, gets that paint from the field on it.
10 consecutive completions. On that 3rd and 11, look at Marshawn Lynch, tackled by Simmons. What a day Lynch has had. This is the Lynch they've been hoping for, to the 23 of Denver. It is a catch and run of 23 and a first down. Goes after the 25-yard touchdown pass by Simeon. 3rd and 15. Washington was in. They're going for Cook with the coverage by Simmons. And no flag. Incomplete. 4th down. They'll try for 3.
A one-score game. Make a couple throws here late.
Latimer 3rd down and 2. Downfield and has the ball. With a good throw there by Simeon. With Devontae Booker in motion out of the backfield and looking into the Raider nickel. He's going to go deep, and he's got his man, and it's a touchdown. Fowler, he's got it. His first touchdown reception since opening night against the Chargers. 22-yard touchdown pass.
Well, good protection. It starts with the protection up front. They get the 4 verticals, and you see Fowler. He's screaming right down the middle of the field, over top the linebacker and in between the safeties. He's got the tight end outside and Fowler inside. Raiders need a first down to ice this game.
Roberts on the move. He'll offer a block as they try to seal, and a great defensive play made right there. Coming through, Shane Ray along with Stewart.
Here, you've got man-to-man coverage. Throw the ball and give someone a chance.
Here they come. Floats one up and caught by Patterson. What a throw! Brought down by Langley. He gets away. Cuts inside. Marshall can't get him. Harris tries to bring him down. What a play! 54-yard catch and run for the Raiders.
There's a 2-minute warning.
The heavy rush and the acrobatic run.
Today. Also lost Brandon Marshall, Dwayne Harris, number of offensive linemen. 3rd down pass intended for Roger Lewis Jr. with Sean Smith defending. Raiders send in an extra lineman, Adal Alexander. And Lynch picks up a first down and more. Marshawn Lynch will go all the way 50 yards for a Raiders touchdown.
Jonathan Casillas and just a little bit over pursuit here. Good block out front by Casimile. And Marshawn Lynch just gashes them.
Handle the situation. Smith's first start as a Giant, 3rd down and 5. He finds his tight end Ingram. There is a flag as Ingram takes it into Raiders territory, but we'll check with referee Pete Morelli, and Sterling Shepard. Giant wideout is shaken up. 2nd down and 10. Smith's pass is caught. Staying on his feet is Evan Ingram inside the 15. Finally brought down by Bruce Irvin. No touchdowns their last 25 possessions. Smith on 3rd down to the end zone. There is a flag. Of a defensive lineman in at fullback, number 99, Robert Thomas, and with Thomas leading the way, Darkwa is in for a Giants touchdown.
I said, Kenny, great drive there. 11 plays. Go the length of the field, 74 yards for a touchdown. And these last couple of drives, you're seeing some more heart out of this Giants football team.
Second down and 6. Smith throws wide open for a first down to the Raiders' 33-yard line is Evan Ingram. Marine in the backfield, third down and 5. Giants must get to the 24 for a first down. Smith is hit. Ball comes loose. Raiders recover. Navarro Bowman on the recovery.
It's been much of a running game.
First and 15 following the penalty. And the catch is made out of the 45-yard line. Marquette King will place it down. And the kick is good. They're out of timeouts. And the punt nearly blocked. King is taken down. Shane Smith broke through for the Giants.
It wasn't nearly blocked. It was rushed. Didn't even get a chance to get this thing off.
King never kicked it. From the Raiders' 4-yard line. Smith hit. Down he goes. Khalil Mack. Raiders recover.
Then you get Khalil Mack. You're getting abused again. Again, soft edge. Geno Smith having to hold on to the football, and that is a nice takeaway. I love defenders that are ball aware when the ball's coming, when he's sacking the quarterback, and that is a fumble. You could make the argument that maybe Geno's rear end was on the ground, but that ball's in Khalil Mack's stomach before that.
How about his left knee?
To help Marshawn Lynch, but their size, they're more better gap team.
Second down and 7. Catch made out at the 43-yard line by the tight end, Clive Walford.
How about this throw by Derek Carr? Often was asked, he's a personnel guy in Jacksonville about it. He said the same thing, essentially.
Third and 4. And it's dropped by Johnny Holton. So the Raiders turn it over after the reception by Holton.
Leadership ability he's grown into this season here.
On first down, it is Patterson. Cordero Patterson out to the 40-yard line, a gain of 19. Sullivan to his brother, they were together with the Giants. Third down and 7. Carr finds Lynch, nice move, and he picks up a first down and more. Still going. Giants finally bring him down at the 25-yard line as Marshawn Lynch needed 7, he gained 21. First and 10, 25-yard line. Carr, the adjustment by Holton, and he makes the catch.
What an adjustment there. Wow.
First and goal from the 9 for the Raiders. This is Washington, and he will take it in for an Oakland touchdown.
Good play call here, Todd Downing.
Back, and you can win a championship with him. That was what Ben McAdoo told us about Eli Manning last night. Nice catch by Sterling Shepard inside the 30 of the Raiders, and finally forced out of bounds by Reggie Nelson.
For Shepard to do something all day. He's working on Carey here in the slot. Just a good release. Free release. Carey doesn't get his hands on. And that was a nice, strong throw by Geno Smith. Right on time, right in space, a little bit behind him, and he makes a good adjustment. A big play for this Giants offense. Exactly what they needed there.
So the Giants with their longest run of the day.
Position with the sack fumble. Let's see if Geno makes a better decision.
On second and 8, Smith throws to the end zone. Touchdown, Evan Ingram.
Defense has been a disappointment for much of the year, but they got a chance still, and that's a good thing here in Oakland.
Cordero Patterson, first down and more. Patterson still going. Chased by Collins, who brings him down.
So fast, man. The guy is so explosive. Who needs a route tree when you can do this with the football in your hand? This is Johnny Holton. Look at him at a point. Give me a sliver of hope and a seam. I'll make one guy miss, and I'll just outrun everybody else. Give Landon Collins credit here, though. Staying in the fight, swiping the leg to get him tackled before he scores, and the Raiders have something in this guy. Minnesota didn't know what to do with him. Talked to them many times about Cordero Patterson as a receiver. All you got to do is get the ball in his hands. He's going to do something special with it.
3rd and goal from the 9 for Derek Carr and the Raiders. Carr over the middle, and then the ball came loose. It's ruled a touchdown. Johnny Holt crossed the plane before he lost the football, ruled a touchdown on the field, but now the officials will get together, and again they signal touchdown. The Raiders by 10. 3rd down and 2. Smith fires. Oh, what a catch by Evan Ingram. Spectacular.
Wow. This by far is the best. Oh my goodness. Wow. What a catch by Evan Ingram. 2-minute warning coming up.
7 receptions, 99 yards for Ingram. 1:52 remaining. Smith steps up, and down he goes. Back at the 34-yard line. Nico Autry.
Nico Autry. 2 sacks last week. This is a working man.
Rosas from 52 yards out. His kick is good. A new season long for Aldrick Rosas, and the Giants are within 7.
Maybe a little overmatched against this Oakland team. Need an onside kick here.
And it's recovered by the Raiders.
And he didn't get the hot. DeAndre Washington, this ball just trickled right into his hands.
On 3rd down and 1, it's Washington. And he will pick up a 1st down.
Back in mid-October, 2nd down and 10. Lynch in the backfield. He'll get the call and quickly hit and taken down by Jenkins. Travis Jenkins gets him off that line. Carr will throw into the nickel. Bumps into his own blocker, and down he goes, Osemele. And shoving up the middle was Chris Jones. Hill was out of the backfield. Here comes Smith. He ran for 70 on one game last week against the Jets, and he slides into the 29-yard line. First player in the Super Bowl era to do that in one game. 1st and 10. Good block by Fisher. And down he goes. Hit by Irvin. Coming through, making the stop. 6th sack of the season. 3rd consecutive game that Bruce Irvin has had a sack. Field goals on 26 tries. A 53-yarder for the early lead. It is away and good, and the Chiefs have scored first with 9:22 to play in the first.
Function in the noise. This is one of the loudest outdoor stadiums in the National Football League.
Good cut by Lynch. 1st down and more. Breaking a tackle. Continues to drive, and he is truly in beast mode now. He broke an early attempt by Ron Parker. He's shoved out of bounds in the play by Zombo and Johnson. A hard-earned 27-yard run back. Good block by Fisher, and then they go underneath. This is caught by Harris, who breaks a tackle from Joseph, breaks another tackle and takes it up to midfield. What a run for the former college basketball player at UW-Milwaukee. Demetrius Harris, a 25-yard catch and run to the 50 and a 1st.
Some jobs in the National Football League. I think people realize he's a bright mind.
West was in, 2nd and 13, and down goes Smith again. Irvin got him again. His 2nd sack here in the 1st quarter. How about Bruce Irvin?
A week about taking care of the edge with these 2 great rushers.
3rd down and 16. Smith going deep. Nice catch made by Hill. Right in front of Carey. Also over there defending was McDonald. Catch and run of 25 by Harris. 2nd down and 10. 11th play of the drive. A wobbly pass. Kelsey could not get it. Coverage on the play by
Matt Nagy knows Alex Smith intimately. I'm going to give him the opportunity to call plays the rest of the way.
Kelsey 1st and 10. Got it and takes it in. Touchdown. 17-yard catch and run touchdown for Travis Kelsey. Maneuvers. First play of the 2nd quarter. He's in for the touchdown. One-yard touchdown run by Kareem Hunt. Alex Smith going deep, and what a catch made by Wilson. Was he in? 23, 36-yarder.
What an incredible catch and great concentration on the boundary. I think he gets both feet in bounds. He's able to drag that back foot.
1st and 10. From the Kansas City 24. Hit is he threw. That's up and live and intercepted. Picked off on the play by Mitchell. 3rd interception of the season. 1st since he picked off Rivers in Los Angeles against the Chargers.
Chris Jones gets the penetration, the push up inside. He's the one that hits Derek Carr just as he's letting go of the football. The ball goes right up in the air, and Terrence Mitchell's able to make the adjustment and scoop this one in.
Wow, that is a drop. 2nd down and 5. Smith going deep and looking for Hill. He's got the ball. Beat Carey, stays on his feet, and he's out of bounds inside the 10. Joseph again right there.
Look at the cushion that they're giving Tyreek Hill. I mean, everyone's concerned about his 0 to 60 speed. And he is a big play waiting to happen. He's got 10 touchdowns or 50 yards or more since the beginning of last season. Doesn't have an extensive route tree. It's either the deep ball or the short, quick throws at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and goal from the 8. Here comes Mack. Khalil Mack has had a sack now for a 4th consecutive game. 3rd down 1. Washington in the backfield will get the call, and he is stuffed. Big red wall right there making the play, and it was Chris Jones who is having a marvelous first half. 5 in the secondary for the Raiders, and Smith will attack. And they'll run out of time. No place to run, no place to hide. They have no timeouts. Clock is ticking as you see. Another sack, and Bruce Irvin has his 3rd of the first half. In this opening second half drive, this from 40. Mild breeze. Tack on 3 more at a time, too. 1st and 10. After the Kansas City punt, the first of the day. And a quick hitter, and it's caught. Hold, it's fumbled. It's loose. Zombo tries to reel it in and may have the outside linebacker who starts it as a fumble, and Kansas City's gotten it.
Ball in space. We can get in there and rip it out. You look at Holton. He's got his head down, and you look at the smart play. Steven Nelson, he gets the right hand in there, and he just clearly rips the ball away from Johnny Holton.
And clearly a catch.
Oh, yeah, he had possession of it. He's got
and
his
he made a
head down.
move, and he made a move.
And he never felt the corner, Nelson, ripping it away.
1st and 10. And that is picked off. That is intercepted. Grabbed on the play, and Joseph makes the pick. His 1st of the season.
Another down.
Carl Joseph comes up with the pick, and a good one it was.
Shoulders, Kevin. He's got to do that in the 4th quarter for the Raiders to even have a chance in this one.
Kareem Hunt, here he goes on the move into the secondary and brought down by Kauser. West is in. 2nd and 9. Charkandrick West, look at him, slip his way, dig his way, turn his way for 6. What a run! A touchdown run of 13. And he had to use every move in his book to get it.
A lot of people feel like this group has underperformed in certain games.
Into 6 defensive backs. Look out! Down he goes. Hit by Jenkins. Jarvis Jenkins from behind. 2nd sack. 1st of the second half. Thrown by quarterback Alex Smith from their 20 on the touchback on the punt. It is Kareem Hunt. Hurdling a defender. Nelson brings him down from behind. He has the 1st down and more.
Coverage across the board.
Into the nickel, moving up and looking long on the far side. Caught by Cook, gets away but stepped on the chalk. The Meadowlands against the Jets after he also threw a flag up into the stands. 1st and 10. Lynch, here he goes with room to roam. Marshawn Lynch touchdown. 22-yard touchdown run. Parker with the missed tackle, and Lynch takes it in with a touchdown right there.
You make sure you double those two. Make Carr throw it somewhere else.
Here comes Holly. He got it. Carr, but they've got Cook downfield. Touchdown! 29-yard touchdown pass.
Incredible route by the tight end. Watch, he's gonna come down here. He's going to come right down here, and he's going to spin out. Watch, he's going to draw the coverage from the linebacker. Look at Sorensen. Watch this little spin. Come on, cover me. And now he goes right down the middle of the field. Great design, but great execution by the tight end, Jared Cook.
6 receptions. Cook's second touchdown reception of the season, going for 2. They got it. Crabtree. And they were working on Mitchell. Going deep and through the hands of Holden. Picked off by Till. They'll take a knee at the 7.
And a straight drop and a draw, and Morris, a big hole again, and the former Redskin out to the 47-yard line.
Great offensive lines tonight.
Morris averaging 5 yards a carry, well above the league average as Prescott steps up. Wide open is Witten, who makes the catch.
But a little more of Beasley here lately, coming off a big game.
Empty backfield on 3rd and 10, and that is intercepted at the 23-yard line. Picked off by Sean Smith. Only the 3rd interception in 14 games this season for that defense, and a big one here.
That is certainly one of the top numbers in the league.
2nd down and 4 off the play fake, a little dump pass, and that'll result in a 1st down as Noah Brown makes the catch. Pro Bowl, and probably won't be this year either. In the 42, they fake the end around, a huge hole from Morris, and he takes it inside the 30 for another 1st down. With the officials about something. But now we're ready for that 45-yard attempt to try to put Dallas on the board, and he does just that. I'm going to show one thing, he will be fresh.
God, he looks so much like him. It's unbelievable.
Down the line, it's caught at the 25-yard line by James Hanna, but then the ball comes loose at the end of the play, but it's whistled dead.
Pass interference decides all these games anymore.
A lot of it. 1st and goal. Smith takes it. And he's into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. Rock Smith. A matter of trying to stay healthy. They run a stun up front, and Carr's able to slip away and slides to a hold up at the 21-yard line for what should be a 1st down. 3rd and 12. 3-man rush. Prescott fires, and that'll be caught, and forward progress for Witten does net him the 1st down. 3rd down and 9. Deep drop by Prescott. Surveys, fires, and that's almost intercepted and should have been. TJ Carey had it, couldn't hold on. Pass intended for Beasley, well covered, 4th down.
Stop him. The other would come in and try and pick up one leg so they can't keep going.
Carr throwing along the sideline, and the catch is made. It's hauled in for a 9-yard gain.
Nice.
Almost all the passes, short passes, playing too deep. Dallas 2nd and 10. That pass caught at the 19. That's a 1st down. Jared Cook will take it to the 11. 39-yard attempt by Giorgio Tavecchio. Just got it off before the play clock expires, right over the top of the upright, and no good.
Coming inside on express. That's it.
Lynch finds that hole, and the Raiders off to a good start here in the 2nd half.
Good things happen.
3rd down and 6. Carr stepping up to avoid pressure. He's going to take off. He's going to get the 1st down, and a lot more, all the way down to the 21-yard line. And from the 21-yard line. Toss to Lynch. Marshawn Lynch sets up a 1st and goal.
Not many volunteers for that.
From the 2, throw a fade into the end zone, and it is hauled in by Crabtree for the touchdown. So the Oakland Raiders start the 2nd half by going 90 yards to lead the team. 3rd and 9. Prescott hit as he throws, and it is going to be picked off by Sean Smith, who's going to go to the end zone before Prescott can knock him out. Bruce Irvin got into Prescott.
Let's take a look, make sure the catch first. I think the catch was good, not out of bounds. Now, did he touch him there? A pretty good job there by TJ Carey to block Beasley and may not have gotten a hand on him.
So it doesn't need to be challenged. They're looking at it anyway. If nothing else, he touched his chin strap.
We are going to review. The ruling is that the defender did make an interception completion. However, he was touched down by contact at the 22-yard line. It will be 1st and 10 Oakland at the 22-yard line.
Just outside. And this one, boy, I tell you, that was not a thing of beauty, but it's good. Set the kick. Chris Jones. And he's going to run with it. And he has a ton of room. And Chris Jones, he's done this before, out at the 48-yard line on a 1st and 20. Fired, caught, 32-yard line. Bryant finally makes a catch and should have a first down.
Hunter, really exciting things happen for the Cowboys.
2nd and 1. And now Prescott fakes it, keeps it, first down, and inside the 10 he goes. Final minute of the quarter. Great protection, great coverage. Prescott's going to take off, and he goes for a Dallas touchdown. Well, the secondary couldn't do better work than that, but he's able to dance around, finds the opening, and he goes. Eastern time. Bailey kicks off. Returnable from the 4. Ever dangerous Patterson. There he goes again. Loses the ball, but loses it out of bounds at midfield. And this time there are no flags. The Raiders at their own 48-yard line. Look out. Carr able to get it away, but it got deflected, and then it winds up in the arms of Seth Roberts. Tight formation. Carr throws, and that is Crabtree. Touchdown. It's a jump offside. Yeah, he's going to keep it himself. Boy, that was really odd. You almost never see that. Empty backfield. You got Prescott.
Uh-oh.
Look at this. Look at this.
Uh-oh.
A link short.
Oh, my goodness. I have never seen this.
I haven't either.
I've never seen this.
Well, Gene's looking at it from above.
Because you have to raise that to a 90-degree angle, right? It has to be dead vertical.
Look at this. Can he put a card in between it?
Look at Gene. He can barely contain himself. He's saying that piece of paper hit.
Prescott deep down the right sideline, and it is Bryant making the catch.
Going to end up facing Dez Bryant, and you can't make a play like that. You can't jump and make a play on the ball, and so Dez able to hold him off just long enough. And boy, we haven't seen many deep shots out of the Cowboys all season long, but when they do, they make them pay.
They put a fullback in the backfield. Smith is 3rd down and goal. Give it to Morris, and he tries to angle his way in. No sign yet. No sign yet. He's stopping at the 4-inch line to try to make it 20-17. Which he does.
I protected.
2nd and 10. Over the middle, and that is caught up at the 30-yard line. That is Seth Roberts. Down calling in the play. 3rd and 10. A little slump up. Oh, look out. Almost picked off. Anthony Brown covering Roberts on the play. And the Raiders stay alive. Need 10 on a 4th down here. Carr flushed out again. Signals deep downfield, and it is a flag for interference here because Jordan Lewis was all over Crabtree. Pretty easy one to call, and on 4th and 10, they get the call.
Pass interference. Defense number 27. Spot of the foul, automatic. First down.
Well, first the escape, but this is brilliance on the part of Derek Carr. He knew what he had, a veteran wide receiver against a rookie cornerback.
Carr from the pocket throws, and that's knocked away in the end zone. Jeff Heath, the safety, comes over. Lynch in the backfield. And Carr, under pressure, avoids the sack, and he's going to try to run it in.
Oh, did he lose the ball?
Yeah, did he lose the ball? Does it go out of the end zone? Does he lose the ball? The Cowboys are signaling for a touchback. Oh.
Stretching. Nothing goes out of bounds. Ball's out of his hands inside the pylon. Oh, my goodness.
Easy one to call. That is the rule. Seen this a couple of times this year before.
After review,
Tampa.
the ruling on the field is confirmed. It is a touchback.
Tonight, and Jack Del Rio told us he'll be limited in terms of the number of snaps tonight. Here's Seth Roberts lunging for the 50-yard line and the first down. And it looks like he has it from our vantage point. Down and 2. Design roll to the right. Plenty of Eagles there. Carr throws it away, basically. Excellent rookie year. They give it to him, trying to catch the Raiders off guard with a run on 3rd and 5, and they do. It's a first down to the 30-yard line. 3rd attempt. Only Green Bay's gone for it more often on 4th down, and they pick it up. It was close, but Corey Clement got it by about a half yard.
I didn't call it that. Someone else gets credit for that.
You've used it nicely. Here's Ajayi on the screen. Ajayi inside the 5 and into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. In the run, spoke with Todd Downing, the offensive coordinator for Oakland. He said they will not do that. They go to the pass, and it's a big hitter. Amari Cooper with nobody in the picture for Philadelphia. 63 yards and a touchdown for Todd Downing and the Raiders.
Just a one-step slant and go, and Jalen Mills, who got burned big time last week against the Giants, bit the cheese again. The Eagles in the last couple weeks have bit on double moves.
In any of the last 3 seasons. Trying to wrap up the #1 seed in the NFC with a win tonight. Zach Ertz is wide open, running down the field and chopped down with the ball coming out after he was down by contact. Another tackle by Reggie Nelson, and they'll mark it at the Eagles 49, and they want to go without a huddle. 26-year-old quarterback in his 4th year from Fresno State, Bakersfield, California, his hometown. And a nifty run to start the half for Marshawn Lynch. Richard, running room. And a first down inside the 15-yard line. Rodney McLeod was literally the last line of defense and made the play. 3rd and 3, just outside the 6. Carr with time to the goal line, and Crabtree could not make the catch. 27-yard field goal try, 25-yard field goal try now to give them the lead, and Oakland goes on top with 10:50 to go in the 3rd quarter. Nothing doing for the Eagles offense tonight, led by Nick Foles, and now he's collared back at the 12-yard line. Jihad Ward, 3rd down and 5. Carr intercepted by Patrick Robinson. He floated one over the middle, and it got picked off. 2nd-year man out of Indiana. 2nd and 10. Ajayi, nice hole, nice run, first down. He's trying to run over defenders. The ball comes out at the end of the play. Raiders have it. Each team with a turnover tonight now. Here come the Raiders again with Marshawn Lynch. And he lost the ball.
Michael Kendricks with the hit, first down, Eagles.
We have 3 in a matter of moments in the last 4 plays.
Kendricks with help from Vinnie Curry. Ball clearly out.
First time Lynch has fumbled this year. Not just lost fumble, first fumble of any kind. First time it's come out of his hands.
Great effort by Vinnie Curry, Sean. He comes from his backside defensive end position. That's a huge play.
The end of the half. And this one's good from 35 after he missed the 33-yarder late in the first half. Love somebody that much as John does his brother Chuck. Trouble again with the snap for Foles. Still has time. Running out of it. Khalil Mack had him in his grasp, and there's the sack. Danico Autry having the best year of his 4-year NFL career out of Mississippi State. 3rd down and 8. Eagles bring a blitz. Carr again throws it up for grabs. Flag down. Ball lands well out of bounds, intended for Jared Cook.
Contact. Defense, number 41. 5-yard penalty. Results in an automatic first down.
Field goal or extra point. The 27-year-old from Italy. No good. Under 8 minutes to go. Foles, another play fake to Ajayi. It's off the hands of Ertz and intercepted by Reggie Nelson. 37-yard line. On 2nd and 20, a screen. Jalen Richard. Lots of running room after the catch. First down. And how about the effort of these Oakland Raiders in a disappointing season? 23-yard gain. Richard, nice cutback, another big hole. Takes Malcolm Jenkins with him. The ball comes out late. Rodney McLeod ripped it out. Was he down? The officials are conferring. And I think based on that reaction by Jenkins, they're going to rule the runner down by contact.
With help from Rodney McLeod, strips the ball out of there. The Raiders have had the ball with great field position 3 times inside the Eagles' 50.
Lynch, the running back on the right hip of Carr. Carr pressure immediately, and it's intercepted once again. Ronald Darby up and running. He's going to score. Was he touchdown is the question. Touchdown Philadelphia with 46 seconds to go.
Gets credit for this. Great play by Darby. I think he's down.
The ruling on the field is an interception by Philadelphia with the runner down by contact. It'll be Philadelphia's ball, 1st and 10.
Backup left tackle David Sharp held his own tonight, but that time Vinnie Curry with a beautiful inside move. Derek Carr has to throw a blind pass, and there's Darby, who had a PI earlier, making a big play for Philadelphia. But Vinnie Curry come up huge tonight for the Eagles.
Foles short again over the middle. Aguilar delivers a stiff arm, has the first down. Missed from 33 in this direction. Made from 35. That one's heading down the middle. And good with 22 seconds to go. Perhaps the play where you try to lateral it around. That's going to be a short throw. Cooper. Richard, as so often happens, they're going the wrong way. We've seen this happen before as well. The defense scoring on the last play of the game. Derek Barnett. Merry Christmas in Philadelphia.
Carry you a long way. Quick throw to Amari Cooper. He laterals it to Richard. It's a bad lateral to Carr, and there's another first-round pass rusher, Derek Barnett. Good night.
And by rule, there will be an extra point attempt for the Philadelphia Eagles with the best record in the NFL, 13-2.
Wide to cover the linebacker, 53, the running back. But now you see him go back there with the 3rd and 6 and across the middle. This is caught by Travis Benjamin up the sideline. He's got the first down. 6 defensive backs for the Chargers. Carr, nice waiting. Play develops. They've got Crabtree brought down on the play by Adai and by Boston. Once again, 1st and 10 for Carr. Marchand. Oh, he got a nice block that time from Jackson. He's into the secondary. Boston's got a hang of those dreads, and he brings them down. So that's 2nd down and 9. Washington is still the back. Patterson in motion. Carr buying time, and he's got his receiver down near the 30, picked up by Jared Cook. Amazing.
Mark Ingram, that's a great 1-2 punch for Drew Brees and the Saints.
Look at Gordon swashbuckling his way for a 1st down run. Picks up 11. Hit by Carey on the play. 30-yard penalty and a assessed, and it's to the 41st and 10. Gordon, slippery, bulldozing, fumbled, picked up by Allen. That is going to be 6. How about that?
Fortune, you see Lee, he comes in there, Markel Lee knocks it out, just right into the hands of a waiting Keenan Allen, and he just scoots in for the touchdown.
Very interesting topics of talk around the league. Black Monday tomorrow. Carr.
Oh, he's got him.
Deep, he sure does. He's got Cooper. There he goes. This will be 6. Amari Cooper.
Well, he's just going to run the post route right down the middle of the field, but keep an eye on these 2 safeties right here. Their eyes are in the backfield, and he's just simply going to separate. You've got to understand, he's got rare and unusual speed. I mean, if you watched the game last week against the Philadelphia Eagles, he ran right by that secondary.
It's a 1st and 10 for Rivers. A block by Gordon, and Rivers looking deep, and he's got his receiver Allen near midfield, and he's pushed out of bounds by Carey in Raider territory, down near the 47.
They've missed 9 field goals. That's tied for the most.
Ooh is right. Nick Rose picked up and recovered at the other end by McGill on the block by the 29-yard line of the Chargers. Try to give the Raiders a lead. Winless day right down the middle, 10-7 Oakland. Rivers today, 9 of 14. Crumbling pocket, goes, got him wide open. Tyrell Williams, 56-yard touchdown.
Watch here. He's just going to run right down the middle of the field. When they get to about the 40-yard line, watch the corner and the safety. They both come off on the crosser, and they turn the post route loose. I mean, this is just too easy for a quarterback like Phillip Rivers. Tyrell Williams.
And in his wallet, 2nd down and 5. Here he comes again, Marshawn Lynch. Look at him, bulldoze and break tackles and take it in the secondary. Brought down by Boston. 10, 1 timeout for the Raiders. Sharp the block, Lynch with the chip. Carr wanting to go deep. He's looking for Holden, double teamed and picked off. Trey Boston comes up with his 5th pick of the year. Big time interception.
Rivers wants to jump the ball and go no huddle. They're tough.
1st and 10, moving up, slings a pass, and it's caught by Allen at the 44. That's right in front of Sean Smith. 17-yard pickup of the Chargers. My goodness. 0-4 start on the brink of the playoffs. 2nd and 7. It's a screen. Pulley trying to give a block. They get one there, and there goes Gordon, who is brought down by Calhoun.
We've got him.
He sure does, or he did, and then he throws it, and it's caught by Gates at the 5. Coverage by Hamilton. They say he stepped.
Can run it here if you like. Just throws that one away.
And caught for the touchdown!
Maybe not.
Allen beats Carey in the corner. What a throw by Rivers!
Not again, jeez.
Wow. Here this afternoon, Rivers with a 1st down and 10. And up the middle he goes. This is Keenan Allen with room to roam. Bowman is out on his heels and down just shy of midfield. A catch and run of 23. Rich, that is the way to start your second half offense. That was my nickname in high school. Here's Rivers, who's hit his last 11 passes. Gordon will take it up the middle. Breaking tackles, doing his best impression of Marshawn Lynch.
Bill Musgrave.
That's right. That was a great story. 1st and 10. Gordon again, big time block up front, put on by Wiggins. That opens the door. Hamilton brings down Gordon. Right here to extend their lead. That snap was off, but the kick is good from 25.
Coach, the coordinator, the head coach. That's what Peyton Manning used to do. That's what Drew Brees does. That's what franchise quarterbacks do.
Look at Lynch into the secondary and brought down by Boston.
Go in there with some purpose and an attitude to try and get Marshawn Lynch on the ground.
Now 30 yards away from 10,000. 1st and 10 outside they go. Here is Cooper.
Right now, the Cincinnati Bengals, so Buffalo's got a real good shot at it.
Lynch 1st and 10. Breaking one tackle. Cuts. Jukes. Drives and takes it down to the 26-yard line. Lynch in. Pitch out to Marshawn. Pulling with the block, Newhouse. Oh, the great tackle from Palapoy from behind. No gain on the play. Tenny Palapoy comes up with a huge defensive play. Number 95 right on the back of Lynch. They have 5 in their secondary, and that's what Rivers will look into and go. He's got Benjamin. There he goes. Another long touchdown pass. Travis Benjamin, 62 yards.
Keep an eye on the safety and the corner, and the same thing happens. There's some confusion. And you watch the post route, watch the safety. He steps up. The corner outside thinks he's got help in the middle of the field, and he doesn't. Antonio Hamilton's anticipating that Reggie Nelson's going to be in the middle of the field.
3 for Derek Carr. Down by 20 points. Crumbling pocket and taken down.
Corner blitz.
And he's got the wide open receiver. The dancing Keenan Allen. Looking for a block. Reggie Nelson is there inside the 30. Winding run after the catch of 27.
Big turning point for this organization.
Rivers 3rd and 8. Barksdale the block, but here comes the pressure and down he goes. Irvin is around his waist.
That players go through to prepare for a football game.
4th and 1. And the ball is loose and Carr gives it up, and it looks like the Chargers have gotten the fumble by Derek Carr.
The center and the left guard, and he's the one that knocks the ball loose from Derek Carr.
The tight end in motion. Rivers. Gordon.
I don't know if he got it.
Drilled on the play by Autry.
Wow. Against this Raider defense.
1st down and 10. Carr with a block right there by Hudson, and here goes Marshawn Lynch. And he'll dive his way into the grasp.
You got a teammate. You're trying to play. You're fighting your heart out, and you got your best players just taking themselves out of the game.
Roberts taking his place and doing a good job. A catch and run takes him down to the 37-yard line. Hit by Boston. 26-yard catch and run. 1st down Raiders. 1st and 10. It's Lynch. There was a lead block right there and a good one by Newhouse. Carr got the block from Sharp on the move, chased by Square. Runs out of real estate and throws it away, and on downs the Chargers hold him.